Welcome to all. I am Dr. R. Shankar Ganesh, Associate Professor, Department of Automobile Engineering, Hindustan College of Engineering and Technology. Today topic: four-stroke SI engine working principle. SI engine. SI engine means spark ignition engine. Say the four strokes like suction, compression, working and exhaust. These are all the four strokes. First stroke. So before going to explanation of working, we will see the component details. These are all the components. Say it's a piston, it is called as piston ring, it is cylinder, it is also connecting rod. So the bottom is, it is a center one is crankshaft, it is a covered one is casing, and the inlet valve, it is a petrol engine. So petrol plus air mixer is entered into the inlet valve to the cylinder, and it is exhaust valve after combustion gas is exposed to atmosphere, right? So first stroke, suction stroke. During this stroke, inlet valve remains opened, but exhaust valve closed position, right? So in this stroke, the piston, it will be moved from top dead center to bottom dead center, right? So the inlet valve is opened position. So inside the piston move from TDC to BDC, so inside create vacuum, so automatically inside gets low pressure, right? So compare atmospheric pressure is high pressure, inside cylinder pressure is low pressure, so automatically pressure difference, air and fuel mixer is entered into the cylinder through inlet valve. When it reaches BDC, right? So BDC means bottom dead center. The air and fuel is entered into the cylinder is over. So at that time inlet valve is closed. The second stroke, compression stroke. During this stroke, inlet and exhaust valve both remains closed position. So the piston position, previous stroke, it is reached at BDC, bottom dead center. At now the piston moved from BDC to TDC, bottom dead center to top dead center. So in this time, the both valves are closed, so the air and fuel mixer get compressed. Compressed means the volume is reduced, so the pressure and the temperature of mixer increased. The pressure increased, corresponding temperature also increased in this stroke. End of the compression stroke, air and fuel petrol, it is compressed one, right? It is high pressure and high temperature air fuel mixer, right? In this time the spark plug produce spark, so the air fuel mixer gets ignited, right? So ignited means it is combustion takes place. So combustion takes place means heat is generated highly. So heat is generated means that temperature is go very high level, it is peak temperature is reached. So peak temperature means corresponding pressure also reached very high level. So the high pressure combustion gas is, it is pushing the top of the piston, so piston comes down. It is the power stroke. So the previous stroke, end of the combustion stroke, takes place combustion. So the combustion gas, it is pushing the top of the piston. So the piston comes from TDC to BDC. The reason the high pressure gas is pushing the top of the piston, it is called as power stroke. The next lost stroke, exhaust stroke. When the piston is reached BDC, the exhaust valve is opened. At the time, inlet valve is closed condition. Okay, so the piston, when it exhaust valve is open, so inside pressure, inside hot gas, combustion gas pressure is very high, but atmospheric pressure is compared to inside the cylinder pressure low, right? So the high pressure region to the low pressure region, gas will be flow, it is normal one. Similarly here also, the hot high pressure gas is exposed to atmosphere through silencer. At that time the piston move from bottom dead center to top dead center. So remaining inside the combustion gases are moved to atmosphere, right? It is the four strokes: the suction, compression, working, and exhaust stroke is continuously. It will be cyclic process. Again do one by one, right? Okay, so again next stroke, again suction, compression, working, exhaust, it is cyclically continue, right? Thank you.